Now they're going to grab the Hoodwink. So now your options start to get even more limited if you're too worried about like break. Maybe that's going to impact one of the position ones that you opt for. So right now I'm very curious where PuckChamp want to go. Like they get to counterpick on these next, right here with these two. Like they get to see everything. They get their 2 picks. But then the double counterpick at the end looks pretty rough. Like,
yeah.
I really worry about how they're going to structure their draft with what Mind Games are kind of prepared with here.
Yeah, I kind of want to see them try and punish like the lack of control that you get from Ember Hoodwink maybe. Storm already banned out though. They take the DK and immediately afterwards into the Skywrath Mage. So that probably sets us up for the mid having already been taken. And whether it's DK or Mars, like either one, it's going to be fine.
Presumably, yes. I would agree. That makes sense, right? That is one of the downsides to Ember is that you don't really have to worry too much about who you throw mid versus Ember. Like, he's going to farm, you're going to farm. Of course, maybe you could go for somebody to try and shut down the Ember and try and force a movement there, but then those heroes tend to limit your actual your playmaking potential coming out of the laning stage a lot of the time, too.
Right.
So, I wouldn't mind the DK mid, but what ties this draft together? They have like pretty good lockdown and stuns, and then the high burst damage coming from the Skywrath Mage right now. But I feel like they need one like overwhelming source of damage to finish this out here, like a TB.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
fine.
Like this hero that you don't want to pick.
Yeah, and I mean, again, a lot of control. I guess to some extent, like Skywrath Mage can make up for it a little bit before BKBs come out, but that's really going to be the problem, right? Is that what do you do once those BKBs are there? And all right, Mind Games is like, okay, you want to go for all this control, no BKB damage through it, then we're just going to take a Wraith King. And how are you going to deal with a big strength boy? You can't do it. You mentioned the break earlier. I was thinking like Bristleback feels like a really cool answer for PuckChamp in this game, but now it's kind of hard to do that into Hoodwink too, right?
Yeah.
But that's a hero that's kind of risen in prominence a little bit as well recently.
The Necrophos ban's kind of interesting. I mean, I can see it just being like an annoying offlaner in the current patch.
Right.
That's definitely for sure. They go for the Timber ban. Yeah, they're kind of keeping their eyes out for something a little bit sneaky here because they see that Necrophos ban and they're just like, what are you guys angling towards here? Like, they're not going to like Huskar them or something, right?
I could see that being pretty good. I mean, what do you have to deal with Huskar really here? Like, Ember is not great against it really. And in fact, Ember can sometimes get like completely bodied in lane because of it.
And then like squeezing in one of those other heroes would be kind of weird too, right? Like an AA or something who even that doesn't work that well. Although they could still like 3 Viper for Mind Games and that would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if they ban Viper,
nice. That's the way to do it. Yeah, exactly. There's no other possibility. No, it's weird. I'm trying to think like maybe PA or something. But is that really that great against Wraith King? Ew, nobody likes that. Go Huskar.
It's kind of nice when you're blind, I think. Just because like the lane's gonna be okay. They go Underlord, so it is gonna be probably the 1 DK then. And they will just grab the Viper anyway, because, Viper's still fine versus DK now, Underlord, and Mars. Those are 3 heroes I'd be happy to be a Viper versus, so.
Well, Trent.
Sir.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't like PuckChamp's draft.
Can we check? Did they disconnect? Are these randoms?
Like it. I don't like
Are the players still in the game?
I don't like PuckChamp's draft.
Is it the 1 Mars?
Yeah,
or what is that?
It's a lot of things that I don't like. It's like 3 heroes that are like kind of the same as all of your cores, right? DK, Underlord, and Mars. Like, I mean, obviously there's differences that exist within them, but like, you got like a little bit of control. You've got like some right-click damage. You've got, AOE magic damage, but like, I don't know. It seems kind of booty.
I don't know. The Necrophos band, they're putting a lot of pressure on Malik. I feel like they just want to like run around. There's like, let's get like 3 big strength cores and we'll take care of the Necrophos and we're just going to go and be huge and try and walk this game down. Probably using those trolls that we saw yesterday from the Ent, right? Essentially try to use that to force towers because at level 6, they are pretty frightening.
Okay.
I will give them that.
All right, I trust you then. You know what? We'll see if it ends up working out for them. Okay. You just
honestly,
sold me on it.
Okay, but if they wanted to do this, why didn't they just take Beastmaster?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what I thought they were going to do if they wanted to like actually pick an offlaner.
You know, the thing that I think we're probably underrating here is going to be the Underlord ulti. The change in it with the having now the gate. Like this type of draft is going to be all about trying to punish and like run at people, keep that tempo going, and that's something that no other hero does as well as Underlord does with this new gate. I want to see if they come up with any nifty solutions for it.
It's a pretty cool combo with the DK who always wants to be like active and stunning, as well as a this Mars is basically a carry Faceless Void, so on a shorter cooldown. So like carry Void, you wait till Chrono's up, you fight, you go back to farming. I think Mars is going to try and do the same thing here using the arena on that shorter cooldown. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, let's see indeed as we get ready to hop into this game number 1. Right away, PuckChamp versus Mind Games. Let's get into it. The Viper pick to me is going to be the thing that really I feel like is going to be interesting to watch if Petashar can have a good laning stage. Can that sort of carry them through to the later stages? And of course, the other thing you got to worry about is the sort of constant split push and pressure that Coddle Ember is going to push out. It's going to be hard to take towers.
Well, speaking of that, Coddle, Incrad just doing a lovely play. Smoked out of the base. Coddle so fast, so obnoxious. 330 move speed. Starts with the null, but ran right down and planted that ward on the other side of the river. So smoked up. They have no idea about this, and this is going to catch any of this like movement, rotations, potential lane swaps, and really let Unique know what's going on here, a.k.a. Mind Games. Mind Games know what's going on here.
There it is, yeah. The classic that comes up. If you're watching in game, there's the old logo there, but obviously right here we've got the wonderful, beautiful Mind Game logo.
Thanks to production.
That's right. Shout out to production. What a bunch of winners. Mind Games, they're gonna head on down here to the bottom side with a couple of heroes. And I guess the Wraith King matchup against Underlord feels like there could be some value there. Like I don't know if he's really going to be able to punish Malik at all. Kills in this lane feel like they're going to be few and far between. Does Mind Games get 3?
My thanks will come later when you least expect it.
It's fine.
Nope.
Yeah,
they did.
It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine. This was a useless kill.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Sai.
It's good to know.
So
and they're gonna go for the first blood by the looks of it, bottom.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Coddle.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I didn't. Bignum is playing Ember. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I did not clink stuff. I saw Incrad. New player. I didn't know if the roles were correct or not. So Bignum is definitely playing the 4 Ember. This is happening.
Okay. Perfect. And, love to see it.
Yeah, and we have the Coddle mid. That's a good play. That's actually a really good play, because it still does a lot of what Ember wants to do, but Coddle does it faster. So like if they're trying to play that 5-hero Dota, just like grouping up and running at you, Ember can eventually deal with that, but Ember wants a couple items and levels first. Coddle just needs like level 8, Then Coddle gets bots, right? Incrad already got them queued up, good to go. Gonna be at all those towers, knocking you down, and it could even like match the mobility later with the shard.
I mean, I guess the question that I have, though, is like, are we going to be able to see Bignum still be able to do the same type of stuff that we have seen from like Coddle Ember playing from position 4? Like that to me feels a little bit. I mean, I guess that you just instead of playing around the Ember, you play more around like the Viper and like going for your own type of game too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty viable use of the Ember. I mean, it's not like the best flex, but it's fine. It's actually probably a lot better now, right? Because people were still running 4 Ember before the patch when he got his slight brought back up to this normal damage versus creep, so maybe he can actually catch up a little bit more.
Right.
But it's a little bit rough before level 6. It's not a great 4 until then.
No, that's fair. Well, you can see already some good pressure being laid out there up on the top lane. Malik ready to sort of get a nice chunk of farm. 2 points already in that Atrophy Ore. It's going to be hard for them to put any type of pressure on this hero, particularly when they've got Skywrath Mage nearby, Astral, ready to keep them from getting any extra pulls off there. God, what a weird game already.
The other part that's kind of weird is that you're playing the 4 Ember into the Ench, and so like, I feel like with the 4 Ember, you might hope to actually use Flame Guard a bit more, since you're probably not gonna have the items to scale your right-clicking that well. But he's fighting into the Dispel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
bit
good
rough.
point. Well, time will tell. Then, if I'm honest, I would have thought that the laning stage would have been the toughest part for Bignum to get through. But I guess because Viper is such an incredibly strong laner, you kind of solve that problem as well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's looking fine. He's just hanging out there.
Is
And especially
currently-
now that like Viper's made it to level 3 too, so it's quite a bit of damage if you decide to try and contest. All right, who's dying first here, Lyrical? Who you got?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know what's happening in this game. I don't think anybody's gonna die. Like you've got
Ever?
it's like probably. I don't know. It's probably be Bignum, right? Maybe not. I guess Ducalis doesn't really have a
Astral's
creep to
looking pretty
pick up.
spicy right now.
Oh, Astral.
yeah, he's
all right.
dead.
Never mind. Never mind. Astral Dunzo. First blood drawn by Slayer. Well done, Sioma. Able to pick that one up. I guess I should have chosen like one of the squishy ant heroes. Those Embers got
They
a
do
little
make
bit
a
of
nasty
armor.
habit of dying, but at the same
It's
time,
fine.
Petushara
This was a useless kill.
does get punished by the Centaur. So Stomp, Spear, not much Bignum can do about that. Like I could farm the creeps while you're dead. Can do that.
This is the classic position where, dude, you're playing a pub. You got like, you know, this guy chooses Ember. He's like, dude, don't worry, it's fine, Don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna help you out. This is like, you just get speared and caught by this edge. And
Yeah. He's got the little like soft support under his name. It's just like, and
Yeah.
you just see the Ember hero icon. You're like,
yeah.
position 4 only or feed Ember. Oh no.
Well, you know what? It's perfectly okay. I'm sure
mean-
that they're gonna be fine.
He plays a lot of pubs, and he plays a lot of Ember, so I'm sure he's mostly played this support in his pubs as well. You know, Bignum's got
Right.
some strats.
Yeah, absolutely. Grod heads on back after Astral comes on in, contests him a little bit, and Krillat already going in for that armlet first build. No need for any boots or anything like that along the way. And I mean, I guess again, like I'm trying to just like reset in my brain, because before I thought that it was like, okay, you have like this super late game answer, as we're gonna see. Anchor actually just get chased down and might be dead. Yep, does end up falling there. Almost enough for the kill there onto Young G. Slayer still trying to chase this. The bushwhack connects. Now a couple more punches, but it's not going to be enough. So they will survive on that DK. But the thing that I was going to mention is that I thought it was like, okay, late game, you know, we got mind games that are going to be able to win. But now I'm not exactly sure, because it's Ember 4.
Yeah, I don't know. Now PuckChamp just kind of looks a little bit better, even heading to that direction. I kind of agree with you. But at the same time, I also feel like PuckChamp aren't going to accelerate at the same pace now because of this coddle. So a lot of things kind of got shifted based on how you might expect these heroes to be played in their positions. So to me, the most important thing is when do the bots come out on coddle, and how effective are PuckChamp at getting these tier 1 towers knocked down.
Okay. All right, well, it'll be something to watch for. And I mean, he's almost got those, but down bottom, Bignum gets caught, spear, and immediately dead afterwards. So
That
the
was
easy
free.
rotation. Yeah. Dude, I don't know.
He's just waddling around there, doing his best.
I mean, Petushara can very easily die in this lane too. Like, what do they have to protect them? There's nothing here.
They're just not even worried about him either. They're just kind of heading in here, see what's up. Young G's farming their small camp in between attacking the tower, just waiting for his next dragon form. So, oh, and there they are. The Dark Troll Summoner's ready.
Oh, no.
Ducalis is prepping. It's time to take mid.
Yeah.
Everyone assemble.
I mean, again, like, coddle is the thing that can kind of keep you off of this, but at the same time, they can kind of just run at you a little bit as well, so we'll see. Illuminate spam to farm up the jungle. And Young G does the wraparound, but they're not going to go onto the coddle. And instead, yeah, I guess realizing that coddle's there, they're going to think about going bottom instead.
I mean, they can't do anything there, though, can they? Like, what's he going to do? Just run them into the tower and see how much damage he can do? Oh, that's literally what he's doing. He's literally just backdooring it. He's like, yeah, might as well. I guess this is free. Oh, the courier! No! Ice Rock, what have you done? You know what? I'm glad that was the Ice Rock courier that got killed.
So that was 400 damage in like a second. That is going to be a dead Slayer most likely. A couple more punches. Oh, they got him. Nicely played. What are they going to do? Just backdoor the tower?
What are you going to do? Stab me?
Damn, dude. Well, again, back towards mid they go, and they found. I mean, they bring in the creep. They got the clap, easy kill. Bignum returns to try and make something happen in on mid, and gets body blocked in by the creeps. Doesn't have a way out. Doesn't have a quelling blade. Bignum stuck. Dude, what are we watching? What is happening? What is going on?
I mean, beautiful ward, by the way. That's been there. That's at like over half its life living there next to that tower, giving so much vision as to where the Coddle's been moving. That's what allows them to trap him in the trees like that, get that kill, the follow up onto Bignum. And PuckChamp are just like, all right, cool. I mean, I actually think the Coddle mid's really good as long as he doesn't get caught like that, because they shouldn't have been able to get this tower like that. But they outplayed them.
I don't think anybody has a problem with the Coddle mid. I think it's the Ember 4 that's the kind of issue that we're seeing here, I guess. But I guess, again, I mean, I don't know. It's a 3K gold lead at this point, 6-1. It's not like an insurmountable lead, but it just doesn't. I mean, all right, they're bringing everybody bottom, so this is the call, I guess. Can they
Coddle's going for the
find
spear vessel
anybody?
too. I wasn't sure if Ember might.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So fast,
dude! What is happening?
I really want to ping the flame guard so it says Ember Spirit does not have flame guard, but I mean he's right not to.
Yeah.
He's laning versus an edge, so he doesn't really have a choice, but he just got blown up so quickly. And now, despite them like running at your bottom tower and everything, now Ducalis is just here hitting this. And you know what? Malik's going to have Fiend's Gate soon, and they can just go somewhere else if they want. Wow. Oh, they're bringing everybody.
Oh, no. No, Bignum, no! No! Not like this. Oh, they're going to run out of tips soon. This is...
It's happening real fast.
This is a problem. Oh, lordy.
Hey, he's got the tome now, all right? So he'll almost be 6.
That's right. We did say 6 is when this all comes online, right? So that's something we can watch for.
Oh, my God. When you have the tome and you're still not 5.5. Yeah, Big Dum's in good spirits. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's like, look, I've done this before. It's fine.
Yeah. Everything will be okay.
I'm sure if he, he's soothed like randoms in his pubs before when this has happened. I'm sure he can corral the morale of his team.
Corral the morale. I love that. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but I liked it.
All right, well, they have a 4,000 gold lead. Tier 1 tower dead at both mid and top. What more can we find here? Bignum is getting walked at. Ducalis is over here as well, has level 6.
Dude, Youngji's gonna blink on someone, they're just dead. Oh no, it's Anchorhead.
They move in. It's enough. Yeah, they find him. He's dead. And now the pit down, looking for more. Slayer is in trouble. Oh, jeez. And they just don't have anything that they can do right here. It is 10-1. Help. Help indeed.
I love this Necrophos fan because now I look at this and I think they got to the point in this draft where Youngji just blinks and there's no answer. Like, when he just hops into the fight, he's almost 2k HP right now. He's going to have the shard at 15 minutes. He'll have the gold for it by then, unless he, like, cashes in on something else. They just can't kill him.
Yeah, it was the perfect pick. And I'm wondering if there was, like, a misclick or something.
A misclick? That's where you're at, dude?
I mean, honestly, like, so just, all right, hear me out, Trent.
Uh-huh.
Coddle Viper lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Right.
You know? I don't know. I'm wondering. Like, because it does feel like it's a little bit crazy. Am I wild for this?
No, they wanted the Coddle mid. They felt like they could, like, delay the game. If Coddle doesn't die, this works. It's only because Coddle died like twice in the lane, I think.
All right, that's fair. Understandable.
They just got outplayed, you know?
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, we'll see how this ends up going. You know.
All right, let's go Ember. Woo! Let's go back
Let's see if
down.
we can make it happen. He's
Let's
moving in.
go!
Has level 6 online. This is the time that they wanted to hit. They find Young G. They're going to get him there with the root. The pushback. I think that's it.
I love that sound effect.
They run 5 heroes at the DK, realize they can't kill him, and run 5 heroes away. But they're going to get
they
this
run them
tower,
at the
Trent.
tower.
That's a good call.
Yeah, and look, Inkrad's now up top. Gonna blast away here.
Ooh,
Oh, he's so
Ench
low.
living. And now Astral down bottom with Young G trying to set up here. They're not going to be able to find anybody.
They're just farming up the jungle. I love the response from PuckChamp. They see the call and they're just like, yeah, this is annoying. You can just hold us off, but that's okay. We're just going to take your entire jungle. Get some farm for ourselves. Feel great about this game.
Yeah. Well, at least for now, definitely the early start's been going good. The heroes that are sort of having a decent time. I mean, Wraith King, he's got the armlet done now, trying to get into a Deso next. That could end up working out for them fairly well, probably as well. Oh man, having these ice armor creeps as well. It's really nice. Astral caught. Ember able to find him. The stun afterwards. Tries to walk away, and eventually Slayer comes on in for the finish. So after a little bit of time, Mind Game's back on the board.
They have doubled their kill count.
Yeah,
Boom.
big turnaround.
Also, Astral definitely the feeder. Both of the deaths so far.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, he's
Important
getting
to keep
flamed
that
by
in
the
mind.
team for sure right now.
And up top, Inkrad will be able to spam out and kill the whole round of skeletons against the Dark Troll Summoner. But another resummon, and Ducalis gets the ward down up on the high ground as well.
I would just like to accuse PuckChamp of not having fun because they're going to buy BKBs versus Mind Games, and Mind Games just have nothing. It's like, Viper Strike.
Yeah. No, it's true. Good little walk back there. Krillat drops down the arena so he doesn't get hit from the bushwhack. Might have actually been in trouble if that happened. But nonetheless, they will continue to farm up and get into those BKBs. They know what they want. Hadashara found Mystic Flare right on top, and a nice little chunk of damage. Young G dominating.
Not one gamers.
They move on in again. Not able to find the punish there onto Young G. Collis, seeing if he can find somebody back behind enemy lines, runs into Bignum. Rooted. Heal popped. Has the Force Staff. Not using it yet.
4-point
And
heal.
stun. Oh, God. Oh, that really hurts. Ember is going to die back behind, and Slayer tries to escape. Should be able to survive that one, while Malik chases down a Wraith King. He's in trouble. One more hit comes through, but now a little bit of an overextension. Malik is too far forward, and they find the kill on the respawn. Collis?
He's out of heals now.
Or Staff
Slayer.
Slayer. He's come back in for him. And with
comeback?
Spirit Vessel right on top, they managed to find that finish as well.
All right, if they continue to double their kills every engagement, it will only
Right.
take them 2 more engagements to be ahead.
That would be big.
Doubling up, it happens fast, guys. All right, that exponential growth is very, very terrifying.
You know, there's a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a coddle, there's a way. Just keep blasting.
Agreed.
Although they are, preparing for this. They have the ward up on the cliff there, at the very top from PuckChamp, so they can actually see when Inkrad's going to be playing in, running through these trees, and with the DK blink, that could be a bit of a free kill. Thankfully, they are going to back, or that could have gone quite poorly for them.
Right.
I'm thinking they want a tier 2, though, because they want to just take this outpost and start thinking about Roche.
Yeah. And again, like that is the thing with BKBs now coming online for at least the Mars and DK getting closer to his. It definitely feels like they can. Minecraft? Did they spot him over here?
He's in vision. He's in vision now.
Jump in, stun. Got him. Mystic Flare right on top, and the spear coming through for the kill. Easy peasy from PuckChamp, and this should be the tower finally.
Yeah, they're making the right play by trying to get the most out of the map that they can, like while Coddle tries to solo hold the tower, but getting that kill's obviously very big for PuckChamps now. They're going to get the tower, they're going to get the outpost, and the gold that Mind Games are gaining on their other heroes right now isn't really worth it. But hey, you know what? Check out Mr. Dino here. He's pretty rich. He is up there on that Wraith King.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. He's catching up. And, like, you know, you don't have a traditional carry on the side of PuckChamp, so if things do start to fall apart a little bit, you know, Wraith King might be able to carry this one. We'll see. Stun. Fireball down. Slayer. Oh, tries to get away. Still taking that DOT, but going to be able to finish and TP out of there. Not bad. Oh. Okay, Malik comes out on the other side. And now, got Dino again. Oh, ulti off cooldown in a minute. He gets found. Do they have enough for the kill, though? BKB out a couple more punches, and he is dead. Now Petushar also in trouble, going to fall. So the BKB reveals end up working very well, and Krilat still has his available. Didn't have to pop it.
Yeah, ready for the next fight after that. I will say, I think what's kind of cool about, even though they don't have like a traditional like hard carry or something, because it's just Wraith King versus DK, I think even strength, DK just doesn't care. Because the DK is going to have the, like, assuming you're fighting and you're, oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's a big
He gets the spear.
Oh, wants to kill Malik so badly. Oh, no, he just turns and punches him. Oh, no.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Oh, and then he gives him the tip. Poor guy.
Whew. Yeah, all right. Oh, I was wondering where the creep was, but he's trailing behind with the heal amp aura.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, keeping things alive there.
Well, and the heal itself isn't bad either, right? 100 health restored off of that for 60 mana.
I miss the
it's
constant, never-ending spam of heal, but fine.
I mean,
new age heal.
It was so bad, though. It was so
worthless.
bad.
It made a
like
fun noise, though.
heal. It did.
Yeah.
It's a good way to control the lane.
Oh, look at this. They're instantly TPing up top. That ward again, going to get somebody killed here. Is Petushara trying to push a wave.
Can't even hide in the trees.
Nowhere is safe. Oh, Petushara. Look, Spidey senses are tingling. He's going to live. I can feel it. Oh, no.
He ain't living. He ain't living. There's no way. Got him fully caught. Malik comes on in, punches a few more times. Killing spree. Jeez.
Unlucky.
Is that what he said?
No, I'm just looking at the spray that they keep throwing down.
Oh, gotcha. Young G. Finds Slayer, but Bushwhack, Astral. Can they get... Oh, the spear connection right at the end. Krilat was there.
This was a useless kill.
Man, they are really taking into it, Tim Trent. It's not looking so good for the old Mind Games there.
No,
Mind Games
looking
themselves.
good for our friends in the chat here because it's 19-4. So,
oh, there you go.
you know, you got to look for the positives here.
That's fair. Well, you gotta find what you can in this world to bring you some kind of joy. And well, at least for now, it has been a tough one. Oh, they find Eno. Move in, stun, firewall down, Mystic Flare. That's one life. Can they do it? Round 2. Malik moves on in now. Immediately speared to the trees. No BKB in sight. And then they walk back through because guess what? They can go high ground. And Petushara, you deign to show your face forward. They move in and they're going to kill off the poor old Viper to boot. Now Arena goes down, barely able to get out of that one is Bignum. But so much damage and 2 cores taken out very rapidly.
Yeah, it's, you know, I hate to see it, but it might be time for Bignum to, you know, hop into the old DeLorean and head off with the other failed experiment here.
That's rough. Dude, the DeLorean was a success. Right? That's how it
Right,
worked.
guys? Right?
Yeah.
It had gull wings.
Jeez. Well, oh, I thought you were just talking about Back to the Future when it went back in time. It was awesome.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think that there are many people that watch this that actually know about that. It's an old-ass movie now. 22 minutes in and 12K gold lead. I'm kind of wondering at this point if they even need to go and get Roche. There's a DD here. I wouldn't mind them just like walking into the pit and taking it.
No, see, much like them buying the BKBs and being totally lame, they're also just okay. They are gonna kill Roach. That is also the equally lame thing to do. So that makes sense. Yeah, this is what we call checking the boxes and playing the game right.
Yeah.
Very, very not exciting. But hey, at least we hit 420, so it's fine.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well,
They are just. I mean, it's too clean. It kind of feels like mind games outdrafted themselves for sure, but with what they had, PuckChamp, they had a very clear plan with their triple core strength and banning out the Necrophos. They saw their win condition, and they also adapted really well to the mid coddle.
oh no.
Bye bye, Bignum.
0-7-1. It's been a rough one. I mean, I think that you're right about the coddle dying in the laning stage not helping, but it definitely is just across the board not gone the way that Mind Games wanted it to. Whatever ideas they had in their head, it was not this.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's there's times for the draft shift, and there's times maybe not to try the 4 Ember.
There you go.
I mean, I look at these heroes in a vacuum, and I just think what does 4 Ember actually do in this game, even if you get off to a decent start?
Yeah.
And it's pretty bad. And now, to be fair, I'm sure Bignum saw that too. And obviously they just felt like that this was their best chance at winning the game. So I guess they feel like they got really lost in the sauce in this draft.
Okay. That's fair enough. I mean, whatever the case is now, we're looking for scraps here on Mind Games. They're doing the best they can to keep these lanes shoved out and not show anywhere. They've got BKB coming out for Wraith King, and that will definitely make a pretty big difference if they can sort of survive that initial burst that's coming from PuckChamp.
I thought Bignum had taken stats, but then I realized he's just level 9.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's hard out here for Bignum. He's
Save
almost got
stuff.
his drums.
He's getting unfairly flamed a lot of this cast, but yeah, I'm sorry, Bignum. It's just funny.
Poor guy.
You got the 4 Ember. I feel for you, but I see that platinum, and I think you might have believed in yourself.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah,
I got to bring you back down a peg.
they'll be okay for him.
Great
And
little Ember, though.
it is. Malik now could think about going up to the top side and catching. Look right here. They're looking for the chase down, and obviously have opened that Fiend's Gate. Don't think they need it for that kill. Nope.
Yeah, he was just speeding. He was actually running into them intentionally to make sure that Inkrat would get away.
What about Dino here? Malik's right on top of him after the fact. BKB used and wants to run away. Oh, he really needs to live through this with the BKB. And they have a blink up on Mars. They are thinking about it. Oh, now they blink back.
I can't believe he didn't go for it. I thought he was going to do it for sure.
Dude, that's how you know that PuckChamp really want to win. They saw what happened yesterday with Spirit, and they're like, not today, not us.
That's true. It could be you. It can be anybody here dropping a game.
Well, and again, the big thing that stands out about this entire tournament is that if you are able to make it to this next phase, there's a decent chance that you could have a solid path right to the major, right? Because now you're in a situation where PuckChamp, they are the only team that finished, I think, within that top 3 or 4 spot that's going to be left in the upper bracket afterwards. I guess Virtus Pro Outsiders are the other one, but the thing to watch for is if they can beat Outsiders now, you've got a free shot at the upper bracket final. Could be huge.
I see.
Flash of inspiration.
Speaking of good shots here, it looks like Dota Plus thinks it's about a 99% chance of victory here.
When did it think that? At what
I
point?
might-
It was pre 10 minutes that we were up at 90.
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's been pretty clear. It's a rough one though for Mind Games. There's always a chance.
There is always a chance, unironically, just because you have Coddle and people do stupid things versus Coddle because the waves don't go the way you expect, and maybe you get a little bit greedy trying to go high ground.
Slayer stunned immediately. BKB Mystic Flare. Do they look for more? GG. Okay, they don't. That's okay.
This was a useless kill.
Wow.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Kill. It's fine. This was a useless game.
That was a rough one, man. Poor guys.
Or everybody.
It's
Everybody
not
pat
awesome.
yourselves on the back out there, okay? We got through this together.
We made it happen. Production, pat yourself on the back, chat out there, give yourself a hug. We'll just, chalk this one up to something not going the way they thought it would. And now it's PuckChamp up 1 game in the series. I'm curious what we see changed going into game 2, because from my eyes, I wouldn't mind seeing like my games just go completely different draft, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. The draft looked fairly normal at the start. I'm wondering if they actually draft Coddle Ember again.
I would not be surprised. They might just try and stick to it a little bit more, or maybe they won't go like Coddle Ember. Maybe they'll go like Coddle something else.
Yeah.
But Coddle Ember is good and strong. I mean, PuckChamp obviously having a good idea here in terms of like how strong and how tough of a unit they wanted versus that Coddle Ember, and they were correct in that working.
Yeah, definitely. Well, PuckChamp, they show their stuff. They come out here. They still look incredibly strong. It's a team that I think a lot of people had questions about coming into this, but putting on a really good performance. And we'll see if they can continue that. Game number 2. For now, we're going to go a quick break. When we come back, we're going to hop into game number 2. I'm so used to saying we're going to go to the panel, but Trent, we are the panel. So we'll be back in a little bit. See you on the other side.
Yeah.